Whenever people see me bringing this on a dive boat, they ask me, what is this and what does it do? Well, this is a 360 camera, and here's exactly how it works underwater. Hey, Torben here from DIVEIN, the place where we test and reuse scuba gear, share dive tips, and help you have more fun in the water. In this video, we'll go over why a 360 camera makes diving and snorkeling so much easier to film. And we're going to be using the Insta360 X5 as the main example. We've been using 360 cameras for quite some time, both the X3, X4, and now the new Insta360 X5. I have a full in-depth review of that one. I'll link it in the description. For this video, we'll break down why 360 cameras work so well underwater, what the footage looks like, and how the editing works. So you'll get a sense if this is a camera or an option you should consider when filming underwater. Let's dive in. A 360 camera records everything around you, and then you frame how the video should look afterwards. Where's the advantage in that? Well, it means you don't have to focus the whole dive through a lens of a camera, but can actually enjoy it. If you're in your dive, it also means you can focus on your buoyancy, your finning techniques, and not kicking corals or anything else, while you still capture everything all the way around you. Well, how does this work? Well, you put the camera in the housing, put it on a selfie stick, turn it on, and now it's recording everything. You can, of course, shut it off during dive if you don't want to capture the whole thing. Afterwards, all the magic happens in the app. You import all the video into the phone app. Insta360 has a really nice editor for this, where you frame the whole dive. Now, this is where you focus where the camera should be pointing. You can choose if you want to do vertical or horizontal or any other way. You can play around with it even more. You can even do this tiny planet version where it looks like you're diving on a teeny tiny planet. This is also where you pick your frames, you focus the camera. So do you want to focus on the shark, or do you want to focus on your own reaction when you saw the shark? That's up to you, or even do both. This is also where you can apply this AquaVision 3.0 filter that takes all the footage from this bluish, greenish shine to underwater video and apply a warmer, nicer color, making all the video look just much better. Here at DIVEIN, we use the Insta360s quite a lot, and for 99% of the footage coming out of that, we apply this AquaVision 3.0, and that's all the color editing we do for these videos. So it really works well, in my opinion. Now, this is not just for divers. As soon as the camera is in the housing, you can drop it in the water, whether that be snorkeling or just from the boat. You put the selfie stick down and you can see the bottom of the boat or see anything happening in the water. They have a 3-meter long selfie stick as well. That's really cool for doing these boat shots as well, where you can see all the way around, or even put it in the water while the prop is going. I think that's a cool thing. This is really a camera that we use a lot here at DIVEIN. We use it for recording all of our gear tests. We use it so much when we're out doing any types of review, because we can focus on the gear, we can focus on the testing while it records everything around. If you're a diver, you don't need to focus on your testing gear, but you do need to focus on the dive and enjoy that, because otherwise you're just living through that lens. And if you're not looking to be an underwater photographer, this is a great option. Of course, there's people who will be annoyed by this stitching. You can see it right here on the screen. That is a thing that comes out of the Insta360. I don't think it's an issue anymore. I think Insta360 has been so good at removing these stitchings almost completely, but you can still see it on the footage coming out. So if that would be annoying for you, then don't choose this. So this is not just for scuba divers. Anyone on the water can enjoy a 360 camera. You can use it to film all the way around the boat. You can use it to film under the boat if you put the housing on it. We even used it for e-foiling, where it looks like a mini drone is flying beside us. You can use it for snorkeling as well, because it helps you get closer when you're filming to the corals, to the fish. You can even toss it on a sandy bottom and then dive down, swim around it and swim back up again. That looks really cool. My son used to do that a lot last time we were snorkeling, playing around with this camera, really enjoying it. So there's so many ways of using this, because again, you can focus on anything else, and this selfie stick gives it an extra edge to the third-person view. You're not just sharing footage of what you see, but you're also sharing yourself in that experience. I think that's one of the biggest pluses to the 360 cameras. Now, all the video you've seen here is done using Insta360 X5s and X4 in different housings and playing around with some of the different accessories. I have another video of like the underwater accessories as well, so check that one out. This is all I had for 360 camera usage and what we use it for here on the channel. If you have any thoughts on how you could use this camera, drop it down below in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching and have a good day.